Hello survivors, Wanderer here, welcome back to Fallout 4 Frost. So I've done a bit of recording, well I've done a bit of playing, and I forgot to record. I do have the commentary for that section, but unfortunately I kind of forgot to record while I was actually playing. I was messing around with trying to get an ENB to work, and I had disabled my overlay that tells me when I'm actually recording, and with that overlay off, it's very easy to accidentally not record. Like you can hit the button for it, and it doesn't actually start recording. Sometimes the software screws up, sometimes it's just, you know, random. Anyway, let me see what I've got on me here. So I did a bit of exploring over at the castle, got that cleared out, and it wasn't too bad. There was a couple of tense moments where I had to fight Alliance people, but for the most part, the Federation and Alliance people killed each other, and a couple of mutt crabs killed the Federation guys there. That said, I am still very low on sanity. I'm actually at 10 sanity right now. Now, granted, that's at 30 actually because I have an alcohol addiction, so once I get that, I'll be a lot better off, but I'm still very, very low. So I think what I'd like to do is go and get some more alcohol. Now, we do have some stuff here. I don't really want to use this up, but we do have some stuff here. We'll get some more water here. I'd also gotten some armor off a guy, and I think this is a light armor piece as opposed to our right one, which is a sturdy or maybe a heavy armor piece. So I'm going to take off the deep pocketed mod here and put that onto the other one, because this one is fiberglass and it still is less weight than the other one is, and I will put, instead of strength, we'll put deep pocketed on that. And yeah, then we'll have some nice decent legs here. So we have full light armor now, I think. Let me make sure, but I'm pretty sure we do. Go ahead and put that on. Yeah, it definitely is the light stuff, because fiberglass is a step up or two from shadowed, and it only weighs a little bit more. So it's definitely light armor. That's pretty cool. So we have a full light set now. I'm gonna drop everything else off over here. Let me get all liquored up and get some food and stuff here. So we are going over to the Gwinnett brewery to get all the bottles and the eggs and the alcohol there. There's actually two Gwinnett brewery areas. They are connected underground, but I don't really want to go through the lower area. Is there a person over here? There's probably a person over here. There's almost always someone over here. A survivor or ghouls or something. I wonder if I could chuck a grenade in there. Only have one grenade on me, though. We'll just sneak over and try to kill him.
Leave now.
You've got a gun. I'm pretty sure I saw a gun. Are you gonna be hostile if I get close? That's probably a dumb question.
Stop. Turn around. Leave.
You've got a gunner. You're a gunner, because that's what the gunners say, right? That's exactly what the gunners say. Say stop, turn around, and leave. Now, some of them just attack you on sight, but some of them are not quite so mean. Man, why a rustic backpack? Why not a nicer backpack? Is there another guy over here? Getting slight detection. You can go up on top of here too, into a if you jump over here, actually get up inside of this, I think, maybe just barely. Yeah, did it. Well, I'm actually really surprised I got that. Didn't really expect to make that jump. Is that all, though? I don't think I can actually get anywhere higher than that. Or can I? Can I get over here? If I just kind of... let me up, let me up. Nope, maybe not. I thought you could get over here. Maybe you... I think maybe I've jumped on top of the roof here. Ah, whatever. It's not worth it. I don't think it's worth the trouble of trying. Oh, another random weapon here. Alright. I think that's all, though. We're going to the Gwinnett brewery. And that is going to be a bit south of here. Wow, $150. Okay. I'm not going to argue. There's all kinds of stuff around here just laying around that I could loot. I often wonder if people just don't do this because they seem to have nothing in Frost and it never seem to have enough money and ammo and stuff. Oh, a broom, great. If you just loot everything you come across, it's really not hard at all. You can find stuff pretty easy. You have to just be willing to like jump on top of things and look around and stuff and take your time and not just rush through things. Been told that dust is worse, but I often wonder if people are just impatient and don't clear things properly, don't look around properly. Sure, it takes more time, but that's half the fun, is finding all the things, you know? Alright, so right around the corner here is the Gwinnett brewery entrance for the restaurant. And the restaurant connects into the other part as well. So we're gonna go inside to here. If I get my... oh wait a minute, there's no ghouls on this side of it, just muck crabs. Lots of muck crabs. Maybe I can try to avoid getting hit by them. I've had a couple of comments, well not a couple, I had one. I always say I've had a couple of comments and it's actually just one person. I do read every comment, by the way. But I had one person saying that, you know, I'm like really powerful now and I should just go and start the main story. But that's not really my style. I like to clear everything out. I like to get ridiculously overpowered before I start the main story. That's how I am in the main game too. I like to just do everything, find everything, clear every location, find all the lore. In games like Dragon Age Inquisition, stuff like that too, I do every side area, every side quest. Like, I'm doing The Witcher right now, and I'm just clearing the whole map. Every little location I can find, I'm clearing it. And it's been worth it. I mean, I found... in The Witcher, for example, I just found a orange weapon. I'm only like level 6, I think. I haven't really had a lot of time to play it. But I am enjoying it, which is kind of surprising. Couldn't take the combat in Witcher initially. Ah, crap, we got hit with the poison. Let's get some antivenom going. I couldn't do it because of the combat. It was like Dark Souls, but very not like Dark Souls, and I kind of feel like I'm going to compare every single melee game that I play now to Dark Souls, unfortunately. And they're all going to come up lacking because Dark Souls is just amazing. It has the best melee combat ever, in my opinion. I'm never going to be satisfied unless it's like that. But now that I've stopped using controller and I'm just using a keyboard and mouse instead for Witcher 3, I'm enjoying it a lot more because I don't feel like I am trying to play Dark Souls in a game that's nothing like Dark Souls as far as combat goes. It really is not similar at all. I do understand where there are a very small group of people that like didn't like Witcher 3 on release, and it's because of they played Dark Souls and they've been spoiled by that combat. But anyway, I think it's fine. I just I'm playing it now and I am really enjoying it. Both for the story and, I mean, the combat is fun too, and it is challenging. I'm not even playing it on the most difficult setting. I'm playing it on, I think, Blood and Broken... You know what? That crab meat's going to stay there. Playing it on Blood and Broken Bones, I think, is the setting, which is the second hardest one, and even that is pretty challenging. I mean, granted, I'm not, like, a master of the combat yet. Not anywhere close. But even so, I feel like I've gotten pretty decent at it. And I do think it's pretty challenging. So yeah, if I had to play it on the most difficult one, that'd be really tough. This one's not going to be worth it either. Damn crabs. Trying to get their meat when they're dancing around in the water. But I had a point. I don't know where I was going with this, but I had a point to saying this. Oh, yeah, because I was talking about, you know, how I like to explore every little area of everything and do all the side quests and stuff. But yeah, I'm doing that with Witcher as well. It's been very rewarding because I find all these little side quests, these little hidden items and stuff that you probably wouldn't see if you hadn't done everything. And the side areas in Witcher 3, honestly, like every little quest is amazing. I'm just so blown away by how good the story and the quests are in it. Every little side quest, every little side area is interesting. You know, even if it's just a little side area that has just some loot in it, like a nice chest with some nice loot in it, is fun and interesting. Also blown away by how many schematics and stuff there are in it. It just seems like I didn't realize it was like that. I don't know, I can't tell you why I didn't like The Witcher before now, or at least The Witcher 3, but I'm really enjoying it now. I'm really getting into it. Just wish I had more time to play it. Maybe with the holidays coming up here in a little bit, I'll have more time and I can check it out properly. Alright, need to go over here and clear out the top area. Then we'll be out of here. I think most of the alcohol is in the other area, the restaurant area. There is some here, though, if I recall. Yeah, there's a couple here. Thought there was more. Maybe up here? There's a recipe up here as well that we'll get for Buddy. Oh, I have a level up. I didn't even see that. But, yeah, I guess my whole point with that entire spiel was that I play games a certain way. I'm very completionist about them. I like to explore everywhere and look at everything. The nice thing is you guys will get every bit of lore in Frost by watching me play through this, so you should get every last little bit of lore that you can find. And you'll probably learn a lot of things that you wouldn't know about otherwise either, because I do have over 3,000 hours played in Fallout 4, and a big chunk of that's been in Frost. So you'll probably learn some things you wouldn't have found out otherwise. At least I hope you will. Not to say that I know everything, I certainly don't. I learn new stuff all the time. But hopefully you'll pick up a couple things that have been useful. Yeah. Give me the tape. Okay, we got the Gwinnett Stout recipe. There's 2 recipes we got for our robot buddy. Now we have to go to the other side over here and do it. And I don't want to... I want to go down through the bottom part of it because we'll take a bunch of rads. Much safer to go through here. Do I have a ghoul mask on me? I don't. Maybe we'll get lucky and find one in one of these. Would make this area a lot easier. Oh, hello. You're bugged out, aren't you? Yep, you're bugged out. I wonder if I leave you and come back, if you'll be alive. Guess we can see. This happens in Horizon too, by the way. It's pretty rare, but it does happen in Horizon as well. I think it's just something to do with if you edit the cells, it has some adverse side effects sometimes. I do, just speaking of, reading comments and stuff, I do read every single comment. So if you have questions or suggestions, feel free to leave them. Just know that if you're essentially backseat gaming, if you're asking me to do certain things, go certain areas and stuff, you can suggest it, but I also may ignore it. I'm also very I'm very adamant that I am right about things, and this is a fault of mine actually. This is not a good thing. This is actually a fault on my part that I always think that I know best, and in many situations I do know best, but not every situation. So I mean, I don't know. People will, suggest something, and I'll often, when I read it, I'll dismiss it right away as being, well, you can't do that because of this. And I think I'm right about things. When it comes to gaming and stuff like this, I think I'm always right, and I think I know better. And many times I do get a lot of ignorant comments, but sometimes I just need to be more open-minded. I realize that. Like, someone commented that I should drop some of my chems and stuff because they were weighing me down. even though they only weigh 0.1 each, and that's true, I should. I definitely should drop more of them and not carry so many with me. Then what if I need them? That's what I think in the back of my head. Better safe than sorry. That could just be like my entire gaming mantra is better safe than sorry. Better level up to level 100 just in case. That's kind of this whole time I'm doing everything right now. I don't want to say exactly what happens in the story because it's a pretty big deal and it's pretty awesome when you experience it for the first time. I hope you guys will stick around for that entire duration with me. But, oh, infection, really? Okay. That's an antibiotic. And some booze and other stuff. But the whole point of this, early game is to get me strong enough so I can survive basically part 2 of the story, which is actually significantly harder than part 1. If Frost, the base game in the Commonwealth, wasn't enough, part 2 is a lot harder. I won't say what that is, and please don't spoil it in the comments. But, yeah. The part after the main story is significantly harder. It's very, very cool, though, what Nagram's done with it. I don't know if these are all actual alcohol or if they're just bottles, but we're just going to take them all. Can always drop the ones that are not alcohol later. Okay, so we can't get down through this way. We have to go around. It's fine. Do you guys always have to open these? I always have to look and open them. Every single time I have to look, even though I know there's like nothing in these. Well, there's some Gwinnett ale there. I always have to look. God, my nose was itching, sorry. I had to scratch. I normally like cut all that kind of stuff out, or like if I clear my throat, I'll cut it out. I'm very picky about what I leave in. If my peas pop too much, they're too much plosive on my peas, I'll like cut that out or re-record it sometimes. Super picky about what I leave into my Let's Plays. I shouldn't be so picky because I watch other people and they're like burping, they're belching and they're snorting and coughing and clearing their throat and doing all kinds of stuff, and no one seems to care. I feel like it's offensive somehow. I'm gonna drink a bunch of these because I just want to get a bunch of sandy back. Are we still overweight? I guess we didn't lose that much weight, did we? We only dropped half the weight of those because we have a whole bunch of bottles still. I'm gonna drop most of these bottles. In fact, all but like those Coca-Cola bottles, and then we're just gonna leave. That's all we need for bottles. We're not gonna need that many for dirty water for Mirelurk omelets. Yeah, I shouldn't worry about it so much, I guess. And when I'm streaming, I'm like so, I don't know, like when maybe it's good that I'm like that. Maybe people appreciate it, but I think I'm just overreacting. Like I'm so worried about someone being offended that I had to cough. Always so worried about that stuff. Or that they're gonna hear me chugging some water. They're gonna hear my throat swallowing, and they'll be triggered. They'll be highly offended by it. I had someone really complain about it in one of my first videos, not one of my first, but in a video quite a while ago, and I've been extremely self-conscious of it ever since then. And that one person, I don't know, I feel like you've scarred me, that one person that said that. And the thing is, afterwards, I apologized in the comments and stuff, and they were very nice about it afterwards. Like, they were really a dick at first. I'm like, could you not make so many fucking mouth sounds with your mouth? It's disgusting. I don't know exactly what they said, but it was something along those lines, and I felt really bad. So I listened back to that video, and I was like, wow, I make a lot of mouth sounds. I make a lot of sounds like that and stuff, you know, things you probably find offensive, I guess. And I've worked very hard to correct these things. In fact, I even have this really fine-tuned setting on my microphone on the effects whenever I go to edit my audio afterwards. And basically it cuts out any dead air between when I'm talking. So when I'm not actually above a certain decibel amount, it won't let any noise through at all. Which is very handy for editing. I used to spend a lot of time cutting stuff out. Okay, there's an ID. By the way, I keep getting told that I can sneak up on these and pick them up before they actually start to explode. That is false. I checked it. I tried it on a different save to see if this person was correct about that. It is wrong. If you try to sneak up like this, you're not going to be able to get it before it starts blowing up, and you're actually going to screw yourself over and kill yourself before you get to it. I pretty much guarantee it, guys. So don't do that. If you're trying to play Frost, don't try to sneak up on them. If you see that in my comment section, they're either trolling or they're just wrong. They don't realize. The people that tell me that I can hold my breath to snipe, they're either trolling me or they're just, they don't realize that it doesn't work in Frost. Makes me rage, man. Makes me rage. Guess our Alliance corpses are gone from over here. Alright, let's go and dump our stuff off over here, and, I don't know. More people shooting at people. And they're blowing up cars, too. Need to bind some of this alcohol if I can. That would be the dream. Getting enough alcohol that I could start binding it. Put that on there. Do I not have my water bound? No, I do. My food I don't have bound. It's pretty close. They're over here again. There's always someone over here.
They're still here.
Wow!
Aw, man, come back. I was having fun.
Damn it! Where'd you go?
Let's do this.
Wow. I'm gonna let these guys go at it. Maybe they'll kill each other, then I can just get their loot. Whoa! Okay, that was close.
I know you're here. This is bullshit.
Alrighty. That was fun. Heavy sledgehammer. Now I'm gonna pass. There's gonna be one up inside of there. Yep. One up inside of there.
Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick. You can trust me.
If you'd stop running across here so fast.
When you turn up, you're dead.
Ooh, okay. pass on that stuff. Okay, so you're a new person. You are recently deceased. Wonder how many of these guys are. Serrated machete. Nice gas mask. By the way, I did look around for my my knife, and I couldn't find it anywhere. I looked pretty hard, and I could not find it anywhere. Someone said it was in the tunnel that dropped it when I was trying to drop a weapon. That sounds about right. I was trying to drop a crap weapon, I dropped that instead. These things happen, you know. It's not the end of the world. I still got the cutlass, which is pretty good. There were an awful lot of you guys out here. Okay, well, I think that's it. It's about nighttime. I think I'll go ahead and get some sleep in here, and we can continue exploring the morning. I think in the morning, I'd like to go out and maybe go over to Diamond City, or maybe Hallucinogen. Maybe make our way over and start clearing out this area. I could do DB Tech as well. I'll grab the power armor and some fusion cell or fusion cores, and we'll go and clear out some pretty dangerous areas. So I'll see you after we get some sleep. All right, survivors, welcome back. Did get some sleep, and I stocked up on everything. Got everything else taken off besides my clothing and my gas mask, and we're going to be heading inside. I guess we'll go to DB Tech first. It's quite close by, and yeah, we might as well go ahead and clear it out. Go and get that done, then we'll go over to Diamond City if we have time afterwards. There's quite a lot of good stuff in DB Tech too. Let's see, there are a lot of mines in this area. I don't know that I really want to walk through it, to be entirely honest. I mean, we can walk through this area here, but if I can get a... I just heard someone. They definitely heard me too. Can I get up here? Yeah, I totally can. By the way, quick sanity check here. We're at 77. I have been hitting up the booze and the mentats. Well, I took like 1 mentat and 1 Thorazine, I think, so that's pretty good. We're in okay shape now, compared to what we were before. I see you up there, having confused AI. Not really sure what you're doing. There's normally a guy up on top of here too, but I killed him already from a very long distance away. Looks like all of his stuff is despawned now. Sorry, dog. This leads down into the metro system as well. If you remember, I think it was Medical Station Metro or something like that. Forget the exact name. A lot of survivors here, though. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a backpack. Oh, God, it'd be so nice to get a backpack. Even though it wouldn't help that much in the immediate future. If we were going, it'd be really nice to have a backpack. You can get on top of here from the outside, too. You can actually go in from the top, which... I don't know if it's actually better or not. Maybe it's less obvious. I don't know. But yeah, this thing supports your weight because, you know, Bethesda physics. I'm almost positive there's someone up here. Probably should just, you know, to like not break immersion, I should just not stealth at all while I'm in this thing. I ought to just walk around. not stealth. I don't think it actually matters that much, though, if you're stealth. To be honest, like, it's not that big of a deal to not be stealth. Is there not one more guy up here? I could have sworn there was one more guy up here. Could have sworn there was one more up here, but that's fine. In we go.
Oh, shit!
Seniors,
That's probably what I would say, too.
Army recruitment seminar during second period.
Okay, cut the shit. Who is that? Oh, it's on! Ah, get some, motherfucker! Feel that? It's called fear! Nothing there now. What do you think? Huh? Oh, man, please don't be fair.
Really? Can't believe I missed with that.
All students, please remember that this is a closed campus. Any student found in the hall without a hall pass will receive detention.
Walked out?
This is fucking crazy. Playing games with me, huh?
One of you guys better have a damn backpack. That's all I'm gonna say.
If he finds water all over the basement again, they will all receive detention.
Blew his leg clear off. Poor guy. There are mines in here too. Keep that in mind.
Find him and kill him! Come on, pin him down!
Jesus, okay. If I had power armor on, that would have been death. Can't believe I missed both times there. It's pretty awful. No backpacks.
Do you already have several days worth of detention?
So guys, I almost forgot, while we're going through here and looting this place, I've got a couple of journals for you from the castle. So the castle area, Fort Independence, was taken over by the Federation, and they had driven out some feral ghouls, or not ferals, just regular ghouls. Ferals too, but mostly regular ghouls. And several of these journals are from the previous inhabitants of the Independence area before the Federation came and took it over, and some of them are from the Federation themselves. This is Kent Connolly's diary. Of course, Kent Connolly is the non-feral ghoul you meet over in Goodneighbor that does the broadcasts for the Silver Shroud. And actually, if you get the Silver Shroud stuff, you can become the Silver Shroud, and he broadcasts out telling you where to go into attack and stuff. It's a cool little side quest in Goodneighbor, and this is Nogram's take on him after the war, I suppose. Bad news, diary. The council turned down my idea to broadcast the adventures of the Silver Shroud over the radio beacon again. None of them are big fans of the Silver Shroud fan club. They keep saying I've got something called Old World Blues and that I need to let go, but they're just jealous. Not to brag, but I do have the biggest comic collection here. Only Mr. Antonor seemed to care. He likes how things were before the war, too. And Enola Osberg's first journal. 10/31/77. It's calm outside. The past week, madness. Fire and smoke and running and screaming. And then the storm. But as the clouds part to reveal the cold light of morning, the city is calm, and I am alone. 11/6/77. I've had a lot of time to cry in here. Burning plank caught Don's leg when the bombs fell. We dragged him out, but he died. Then Cheryl and Vince, all on the 24th. It's been 2 weeks. I'm the last one. 11/28/77. I'm heading out. The solitude here is maddening. If I lived, others could have survived as well. They have to have. I cannot be the last one. 12/4/77. At last, humanity. It's a refugee camp out of Fort Independence run by the National Catastrophe Relief Auxiliary. They've got food, rad drugs, and people. Oh, the people. It's no 5-star sweep, but more than I could have ever hoped given the past 3 weeks. Since that is the first journal of Enola Osberg, I suppose we will find more in other areas. Obviously had to move on because of, various issues that happened here. Okay, and here we have Lethe's journal, Lath's journal, Lathee, their journal. The newcomers dwell too much in memory. They talk about America and a return to normalcy that will come with the melting of the snow. Normal? What is that? Don't they know that the old world is gone? That this is the new normal? Things will never be as they were, and the sooner they learn that, the sooner they can begin again. Alright, let me see. Gideon Sanford's journal. What does this say? Entry, September 31st. The captain's wrong about independence. They ain't with Polis. Nah, they're worse. They're commies. You see, they think now that the good old US of A is gone, they can just sweep on in here and spread their communist agenda from sea to shining sea. Better dead than red, I say. I'll give 'em red. Entry, October 6th. We found 'em. The Muty HQ is at Fort Independence, eerily close to Andrews Station. Of course, Postal's behind this. I should have known. We'll make them pay for what they did at College Square. Entry, October 15th. Stiff resistance. Their walls were stronger than we thought, but we had something they didn't have, an inside man. Well, not a man per se. We're burning the bodies now, keeping an eye out for survivors. Can't wait to pull a bullet in our little rat. Man, these guys... It shows a very different side of the Federation than what we're used to. And finally, this last bit is a recording message that you find, a transcript for a recording message next to the radio broadcast tower in Fort Independence. I am assuming by the National Relief Organization or whatever they're called. What you've done does not determine who you will be. This is a broadcast to all survivors in the greater Boston area. Shed the monster and find the man. Find independence. What you've done does not define you. Let go of the regrets of the old world. Let go and start a new life, a better life, a free life. Free in independence. Okay guys, I think I'm done looting the top area here. Let's go down now into the lower areas and then down the station. Sorry I skipped some of it, but man, it's a lot of looting, and I didn't think it was very entertaining just watching me comb through all this stuff very meticulously, as you know I will do. So I just went ahead and skipped some of it. So we can go... Yeah, I already went over there. I need to go down here. There are several more guys over here. In fact, this is like the majority of them actually over here. Here's another fusion core over here? No. I think that's it. And see, stealth did not even matter there, guys. Didn't matter at all. Just a distance thing. My stealth is so crappy. With my low agility, it doesn't really help me at all either. Ugh, more booze. How's our Sandy doing? Really? That low, huh? Okay. More booze, man, more booze. Just getting the absolute essentials. I'm not going to come back through here either. I'm just getting ammo and stuff like that. So you can go over here. This is actually a separate area. That's where the fusion core is over there. The spare one. Should not have brought my other fusion core even. FUN fun.
Baseball is for after school. student will be confiscated.
Let me do it over here so I can loot stuff and then I'll drop stuff. Mike Osborne's journal. Mikey Osborne's journal. I'm gonna wait. Oh, no, don't do that. Crap, that's what I wanted to do. Is he in power armor? I guess he is. Didn't look like it. No, he's not. Wait, what are you in?
Seniors, I'll remind you that you must be 18.
Just metal stuff,
to attend
okay.
the Army recruitment seminar
Let me
during
drop
second
some stuff here, and then I'll go ahead and read that to you as well. Mikey Osborne's journal. The war continues. The tunnel fucks keep trying to take the pool room, so we set up a little surprise for them. We strung up the prisoners and took their heads for trophies. They want this pool? They'll have to stumble over the bodies of their friends and family to get it. Come on up, assholes. So these guys were well aware and kind of part of the Metro wars going on between the Alliance and the Feds.
Yes.
They were independent, obviously. I think there were other references to them as well. And there are Alliance people directly below them over here. Okay, let's go down inside of the Metro here. Medical Center Station, I think is what it's called. Get our fusion core, which we're not going to be able to carry. Yeah, over this way, right? Yeah, over here. Kill us some Alliance down here. Like I said, I'm not going to be able to carry the fusion core right now. I'm not going to have the room for it, I don't think, unless I drop some stuff. Let me drop some junk here, actually. I took some buff tats. And now, of course, I'm addicted to them. How the hell did you get over here? Where the hell did you come from? You need to relax, man. Just need to relax. Nobody panic. This guy just shot all of our soldiers. Don't panic, though. Really? He actually took a swing at me. That's not very smart, Citizen. Not very smart at all. No, don't. No, I just wanted to drop something. Guys better not be taking swings at me, man. Nice, more ammo.
Whoa, you win.
Whiteman's journal. Read this to you as well. Downtowns sent forces up and around trying to come at us from above. Couldn't beat our boys in the Postal Alliance, they're trying to make a back door. Most likely, they're the ones that took the Schwartz girl and that boyfriend of hers too. Well, they can rot in hell. I've sent word to the other stations to send reinforcements, but I don't think we even need them. In a couple of days, DB Tech will be ours. So they're saying that they took the Schwartz girl and her boyfriend, Jeremy I think was his name, but they're still back there. I don't know what they're talking about. Alliance guys are not very good for backpacks, though. That's what I really want is a backpack, man. Just want a nice backpack. Guys, just give me a backpack, I'll leave you alone.
Yeah.
I promise. Really. Probably not. Better not swing at me again, dude. I've never seen them take a swing before. So this goes deeper in, and maybe to the Themis cultist area? Forget exactly where.
I ain't letting you get.
Yeah? Yeah? Let me show you how it's done here, buddy. Blocked me. It's what you get. Get your head knocked off. You dummy. Damn citizen. Stand down. You all citizens? Yeah, you're all citizens. Okay. You all can live as long as you don't take a swing at me. It was very dumb of your friend.
Nice.
It sounds like she's trying to sneeze.
Got it.
Nice, wind turbine. Really? That was it? Okay, I guess we got a whole bunch of stuff we can drop. Alright, now there's a bomb or something in here. Oh, right here's where it is. Yeah. Frag grenade right there. Be careful. Is there one over here too? No, I think it's just the other one. Probably is not very healthy to have those tires burning down here. You know, there's not much ventilation around here. A lot of fumes. Definitely not healthy.
It's over.
I see you, Trap. Not that it'd do much against the power armor.
That's it.
No, just take it all. There we go. Right, so this goes up top. Hey, that was you, man. That wasn't me.
How many bullets I got left? Shit!
That's a very accurate, very Frost thing to say. How many bullets I got left? Shit. Very appropriate. You had some bullets left. You had a nice rifle too. That actually hurt quite a bit. Right, so this goes outside. Where is this Oh my god. Oh my god. How... Okay. First off, how did I not set it off when I walked by it the first time? Secondly, I never saw it and I was hitting Q, so it was definitely hidden beneath the rubble here. It was like underneath of it. Oh my god. The power armor would not have helped versus that, by the way. It would have just killed me. Well, you know, someone was just saying I shouldn't be worried about Sandy so much as I should explosives like that. So, you know, we did just get the perception bobblehead, right? So maybe it's time we start getting duck and cover here. I think that's pretty solid advice, honestly. I think that's pretty good advice. Let's go ahead and start with that. Because we can get almost maxed out. Like, the third rank of it, by the third rank, we'll be able to actually... There's a trap over here. I'm not sure if that actually does anything.
Help me! Someone!
But anyway, by the third rank of that, I ought to be able to take, like, one mine, if I'm in power armor, maybe. It's not going to do anything versus, like, missiles, but, I mean, versus a mine, it might help out. Okay, I think that's all. My god, that was scary. I had no time at all either. I was just... If that mine hit me, I was just dead. The only reason I didn't get hit is because of this thing. It was on the air side of this whenever I was running through. Just sheer luck, really. The only reason I didn't die from that. So this goes out in the theater district. Pretty sure I know where this comes out at. Do I want to go through it? I don't really know if I do. We could go up north towards Hallucinogen, I guess. As soon as I walked out, man, there's a guy right there. Okay. Level up again. Cool. More explosive damage reduction then. Okay, where am I? Yeah, Medical Center Metro. That's cleared out now. We can go up to Hallucinogen too if we want to. Alright, ooh, buff stats were off. We gotta go and drop stuff off first though. Just no luck, man. No luck on the backpack. Did I check this guy's stuff in the bus? I can't recall. Yeah, I did apparently. Okay, well guys, I think we're gonna go back and drop stuff off, and I think we'll probably end the episode here. But I think next time, I'm finally to the point I think where we can maybe just go and check out Diamond City over in this area. This whole big area is Diamond City exterior. We can't go inside of it, but we can go around the outside and kill all the U.S. Army remnants, and there will be a lot of good stuff. It's a Deathclaw. That's a big, giant Deathclaw. If I had my laser rifle, I might feel more confident in killing this guy. I mean, I am in power armor. Oh, we're gonna need a bunch of drugs for this if we're gonna do it. I want to do it. I want the experience. This calls for some Comex and some Overdrive, and this calls for a lot of drugs, I think. Definitely Psychojet, but maybe Overdrive, Med-X, maybe some... I already got buff tats going, maybe some Comex. Yeah, okay. And then we need some water and stuff, of course, too. How we doing there? We're still very, very dehydrated. Okay. Well, let's see. The best we have is a plasma. Oh, hey, I got that now, too. Did I really miss him with, like, all those? Oh, that wasn't so bad. Take that, rat. I wonder if I jump down, if I can just squash him from up here. Probably can. Alright, well that was kind of anticlimactic, honestly. I think this rifle needs a nerf, is what I think. At least the receiver on this specific receiver needs a nerf, probably. But anyways, guys, as I was saying before we were interrupted there, I think I'm going to call it here, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.